Y'all, I am worn out this week, but I'm tired for all the right reasons. This week we had a watch party for our finale of season 2 of From Pencil to Production, and the New York Metro folks gathered in person to watch together and then go live and chat after the episode. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. I got to meet some folks for the first time, see others after years apart, and we all just got to chat about the season, about the fashion industry, and about starting a fashion business. So here's some highlights of the night, and spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the final episode, we do reveal the winner. So you may want to go and check out the season finale first.
So we have with us tonight, PM.
Hi, everybody.
And Justin. Justin is our season 2 winner, which we just saw the finale for.
Oh my God, that was so crazy. Thank you so much.
We have Casey Worcester.
Hello.
We have Alicia. And we have with us the season 1 winner, Molly Miller of Zest Rappers. Yay! Monet was not able to come. She does not live in New York. And today, let's all wish Ariel a happy birthday because today is her birthday. So she also lives outside of New York, so she wasn't able to make it. And Devon just got out of a meeting, so he was not able to make it as well. And Natasha's in LA. She's doing her thing. It's Rosh Hashanah. First of all, I'm very excited to have met Justin and PM. This is the first time that we actually got to meet in person. So it's been like almost a year now. You're seeing all of this over the last few weeks. You saw the final episode. What are you thinking? Is it bringing back fun memories?
It's definitely bringing back some cringe memories. I think overall the competition was really fun. I was in school at the time, so coming out of classes, straight to the competition, my brain already scrambled. It definitely kept me on my toes. I can probably say I was probably gooped the most on the second season because I was just not aware that we could take pictures off the internet. So I was struggling trying to draw, which is why I didn't have a second part to my jacket.
The season was, amazing to relive, but I honestly had a hard time watching myself go through all that again. Oh my goodness. I'm so confused by what this challenge is about. I don't know what to do. Oh man, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna pray to God. The night before the show, I would study the last season. I would honestly I would think that you guys are gonna, we're gonna do the last show. So I swear, all the contestants were studying the last show, and we'll be like, all right, we know what we're gonna do today. We're doing the marketing thing, so we're gonna have a marketing thing. And then you would just come to the episode just completely thrown off, and it was honestly just a bunch of anxiety going on.
Studying the last season because I was like, okay, I got my app ready, I got this, and then they hit us with the single mom, and I was like,
the single mom one had me going crazy.
I was like, okay. I don't know what this. I really was like, I really don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna come up with something.
I got into quite a few discussions about the single mom challenge. It was very controversial. And it was the whole thing of like, well, how specific are you being? And, we have rules, etc. And I really appreciate this arena and the show because we're able to, yes, laugh and joke, etc. But it is a business. And I'm glad that we're able to kind of guide with love.
It's always a pleasure to be a part of a give back in a sense where you're giving what you've learned and what we've learned throughout our careers and our successes and our wins and being able to push that on and pass that on to the next generation. I've seen that growth even in 6 or 7 episodes, and that's empowering for us, you know.
I have a very interesting question for everyone. So we had a contestant who was only in one show.
Okay, man, the pressure is serious up in here.
And he was actually supposed to come back. But he chose not to. Fine, no problem. And we kind of like, well, Casey kind of spoke for everybody in the episode. It was just like, never mind.
When we went backstage, like, it was like, I think me, PM, and like Caleb were in the chat, and we were just like,
oh, what's going on?
we were just like,
Yeah.
I think we're safe, guys. I think we're safe for this episode.
We were like aiming for ETV. He was like Food Cooking Network.
Grilled chicken, vegetable, nuts, any types of smoothies, kale, broccoli, green beans, corn, chicken, Cornish hens, ribeye steaks, turkey, lamb chops, pork chops, curry chicken, or curry goat. Okay.
You never quit. So no matter how hot it may get in the kitchen, no pun intended, you don't quit.
Hi everybody, it's Caleb Ryan Wells. A lot has happened since I've seen you all, so let's get into it. Since the filming of From Pencil to Production, we have released 4 collections. Our first collection being Bad Touch, which was my senior thesis collection at FIT. From there, we moved on to Midnight Desires, which is the collection I presented during the last few episodes of From Pencil to Production, really focusing on sustainable sourcing as well as adjustable design. From there, we moved on to New Heights, which we showed during Miami Swim Week this past July. And from there, we moved into Mind Melt, which is a bit more structured and tailored while still incorporating those adjustable elements into our design. Since being on From Pencil to Production, I've been able to grow so much, but I would say that the information and the time spent with these amazing individuals has really allowed me to grow into the business person that I am today.
I was able to kind of start my career as a costume designer through one of my teachers. And so I've currently been working as a costumer on TV and film. I just finished Wu-Tang Season 3. I can say I was able to create something that will be on one of the episodes, one of the main characters. So I was pretty excited that even as to just start so off like something like that to be, on a popular show, it was amazing. So I just finished that, and I am currently getting ready to take 2 months off to do strictly designing. I'm working on everything from the business aspect, really kind of working on, and honestly using all the tools that I learned from the show, because from what all of you have said, like it really did matter to know, like, when you are presenting something, you really want to be able to sell that pitch and sell yourself 100%.
Over the past year, I've really just been working on the collection and really just 100% going into like how I want to market my brand, not even just designing, because designing is cool.
Yeah.
And that's, to me, it's not the hardest thing to me. I've always been able to just throw something on and people would be amazed, like, oh my God, that's so cool and stuff like that. Like, it's a little effortless, but selling it is a whole different story. So I've really been trying to figure out who my customer is and what my signature is. I really just have fun with making clothes and making stuff for myself. I guess that's who the customer is in a way. I'm selling it to myself, but finding more like-minded people.
Awesome. All right, well, Stacey, you're doing some new things. What are you doing?
I'm not a contestant, but well, first of all,
we're making our way down.
Justin, I will tell you, it may be behooving to you to come down to our offices and to spend some time in the lab with us, just to see how we bring product to market, and just kind of help you hone in on what that aesthetic for your own brand is. And we have a huge foundation called the KIT Foundation that we bring in mentorship for students. Individually, I welcome you to come in and spend time with my design teams, our fabric lab areas. We have mini atelier, but just to see how we kind of operate on a day-to-day basis.
Monet, she said since being on the show, She Libra has appeared on the runway at New York Fashion Week, an independent film, and is also being promoted by an independent artist and brand ambassador. I took all of the advice into consideration. I am in the lab working on some new opportunities and am grateful to have connected with such amazing fashion artists. All right, and last but not least, Miss Molly Miller. She is season 1 winner, and she's a new mom. That was one of the last things we heard about. And so what has been going on with you since then, and how's it been juggling mom and Zest?
Yes. So kind of on the side, but I'm a mom now.
You're talking about your child?
My child.
What's happening here? Please tell us.
I live next to the cemetery. I'm afraid my son's gonna grow up weird because I take him there almost every day. It's quiet. It's a great place to walk. It's a nice break. Listen, it's a nice break from the living.
What will it take for you to stop?
Take him to the cemetery?
Yeah.
If he would take his naps in the crib. Ever heard of it? I should ask him.
Or maybe a ghost. Like you may go there one day and the ghost is like, hey,
That would also.
I think you should leave.
I don't know if that will stop me, honestly, because I would rather confront a ghost than my son crying. Also, babies, need a lot of money. But I think it all happened kind of at the right time, actually, because what you guys all kind of gave me, all the knowledge you guys gave me from the show and all the feedback really helped me kind of focus in and streamline my energy.
I want to thank all of you for coming in, for watching the season, everyone who watched the entire season, because I know there were a few people in my family who have definitely watched all episodes and were very opinionated about it. And everyone who left comments and just kept going consistently. Stay tuned for season 3.
Wow. Like I said, we had a great time. And yes, there will be a season 3. We're starting to recruit now. So if you're interested in starting your fashion business and you're looking for some mentorship, check out the first 2 seasons of the show and see if it's right for you. And if you decide that it is, there's a link in the description to get more information. In the meantime, if you've missed any episodes, make sure you check out the entire season of From Pencil to Production. And as always, it was fun shooting it, sharing information with budding designers, and watching all the contestants blossom. And make sure you follow them on social media to keep up with all the awesome things they're doing. Thanks for watching this week's video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share with a friend. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time.